The foundation. How about them Cowboys? Um, Long story why I didn't make a video yesterday, but no need to get into that. Other than the fact that I had a lot of good beer, and had the Lakers game on as well too, so caught all that. I had to get some provisions for that. Plus two, I work graveyard on Friday, Saturday nights, and in Hawaii, the time zones is different, so my games come on at 7 o'clock and at 10 o'clock. So the games come on pretty early, and I got off work at about 6:30. I live close to my workplace, so I got home, watched the games. Had you had that kind of second energy, and then watched the Cowboys game, had some beers, walked to the store, got some more beers and a little more snacks and stuff like that. And then the tired must have kicked. The Lakers game was interesting in itself, but the tiredness kicked in late, and I was just like, I was gonna try and make a video, and then I was like, nah, it's not gonna work. But anyway, onto the game. We back to back to 500, 3-3. So we're in the mix again, and this NFL season is crazy. But anyway, and I do take a little delight in beating the 49ers too. I mean, I just love when we beat them and all that. It's the rivalry still means something to me. But like in my last video, I said if we felt that we're contending for something, and then we feel like they ain't worth it, then pound them and move on. And that's what we're doing. We did. We pound them. Got it very businesslike, no drama, and we're on to the Redskins, which the Redskins play tonight. But at the same time too, we still needed some things to happen, and this is probably the best complimentary football we've played. And before I get into everybody else, I gotta give props to Kayvon Frazier. Like I always said in the video, is that the 49ers are not gonna lay down. They took the Rams to the brink. They put C.J. Beathard in, and he gave the Redskins all they could handle. And then Troy Aikman, I didn't realize. I mean, I had to look on the stuff, but Troy Aikman mentioned that they, like, in their 5 losses or something like that, was like a total of 15 points. Combined total, how much they lost by, and so that means they were very competitive in a lot of their games. But anyway, like I was just saying. I gotta give props to Kayvon Frazier, because the first series we go 3-0. So right there, the 49ers are going, oh yeah, our defense is on point. We took up very good offense, and we gave them a 3-0. And when we punt the ball, they're feeling good. The offense is ready to hit the field, and then Kayvon Frazier gets up, that forces that huge fumble, and Xavier Woods recovers it, and we did not look back after that. Zeke got the touchdown, the 1-yard touchdown. So right there, that's a very big thing, right there. Don't give anybody confidence in all that. Zeke, you see how much he can make this team click, help this team click when he's playing the way he is. I mean, he was getting 15-yard runs, 8. Keeping the Cowboys in very ahead of the chains and all that. When you need a yard, he gets that yard. Then when he can, and everything is executed the right way, you see that touchdown run. Cooper, going this little jump. I'll get back to Zeke in a second, but Cooper and Lyle Collins really sprung him on the touchdown run. Cooper came across, nice solid block. Lyle Collins got a good block on the second level. So he got him good. Even on the first touchdown, Cooper got a good. So this is probably the best cohesive offensive line play that we've seen. But yeah, on the Zeke second touchdown, got it, 23, yeah, I think 23 or 33 yards. And that was, that's another thing is like, he gets on the 1 yard line and then now, he's breaking big. And, and that's what Zeke does, he short yardage, long yardage, kept blocking and catching, got that screen pass. Ooh, that was the best execute. I mean, that's the best execution of that play we did all year, and that one was perfectly executed. 72 yards. This bombed it. There's there's that other thing about. I think he has a fair amount of catches. Did his thing. Beat his one-on-ones and all that. Tight bully Bob Hayes in the receiving touchdowns. Within being the security blanket, got that one-handed catch. And then finally Dak. I love it when Dak is just regulated. I mean, he makes his plays. He does what he needs to do. But that's the thing. He does what he needs to do. He doesn't have to do more. And the last few weeks a lot was on him. A lot was on his plate. And now we see everybody else step up. You see him just taking control of the game, the pace of the game, and he just leads us to victory. And that's to me the best kind of performances from him, because I know that the rest of the team is clicking the right way. But when he needed to make his plays, he made them and everything. Defensively, pretty good. I like our defensive line. And again, I gotta give another huge props to D-Law. I know he's leading I think he's top 2 in sacks this year, so far this year. But like how we gave away the momentum going into halftime to the Rams, that fumble by Switzer, and that and we was doing a lot of silly stuff, weren't executing the right way, and the 49ers like, okay, we're down 20-3, but if we can get to 10-20, it's a huge confidence builder. Let's cut the deficit in half by halftime, going into halftime. And they're driving the ball, they're looking pretty good, and all of a sudden D-Law gets that strip sack fumble. Right there again, they're probably going into, now they're like, now they see the huge battle. And then into the halftime adjustments and all that, you don't give them too much to work with, because because they go, okay, the Cowboys are going to try and control the clock, so how can they continue to do what they want to do with Carlos Hyde? Carlos Hyde had a decent game and all that, but they couldn't do what they really wanted to do. And then now everybody's just pinning their ears back, and just doing their thing. We got 5 sacks. Crawford looked pretty good. David Irving and D-Law though, and Malik Collins is taking up a lot of double teams, but he's still getting some good pressures. He's still getting some good push up the middle. Arthur Ashe had some good pushes too, but with Hitch and Lee, you see how dynamic them two are together. They got some tackles for losses and everything. And then now it leads me to Jalen Smith. Now we got to do a specific plan for him, and you saw that blitz coming downhill. Boom! Got C.J. Beathard another strip sack fumble, and that one I was like, that was the best hit I seen from Jalen all year. That was beautiful. We should both have 4 turnovers, but because that Skandrick one was an interception. And now I was a little bit irritated with, I know we had the control of the game, and I'm a little bit nitpicking, but at the same time too, if Garrett would have challenged that, because his feet was down, if Garrett would have challenged that, is like, it's saying that I don't care. We don't feel comfortable with this lead yet. This lead is not over until those zeros are on the board. and all that, and we would have won that challenge easily and everything. Concerning about, I gotta go read. I kind of just got up and I'm gonna read about what's going on with Dan Bailey. If we gotta sign somebody else or whatever, what they're due to our roster though, that's a big thing. Might have to release somebody. Give credit to Jeff Heath. He tried, and that's why I say, like, I want Jeff Heath just to go back to the special teams. It's his baby. Let him be that guy on there. Let him be that Mr. Everything for the special teams and everything. But he got two extra points. So one was kind of lucky. The other one looked pretty good. That one he missed was very ugly though. But but then that's why we need to sign, because he was getting it downfield. He got it, I think, in the 5, but he didn't kick it out in the end zone or anything like that. But he got it down there. He didn't kick it out of bounds. He didn't make a huge mistake and everything. But then that's why we're gonna need a kicker. We're gonna need a kicker to kick it in the end zone, so that they don't have any, or deep enough where, or angle it enough where they can't plan on setting up a good kick return to steal the momentum away and all that. And plus the extra points could mean something crucial too. So, like I said, it's on to the Redskins. Nothing much more to say other than Honey All the boys and go Cowboys.